Hello, Archon. You've taken certain responsibilities off God's hands. Things you can't do any better. It's sacrilege, self-idolatry, the kind of self-worship usually practiced by Satanists. Your pride shines brighter than his light. You still remember him by name, but it's a passing reference, one made in service to others' continuing faith. You don't say his name so often as you used to. It seems we forget our superiors once we've identified enough inferiors. Seems you don't need faith anymore. You have power over men. Archon. The demiurge prizes your egotism, but will take greatest pleasure in cutting you down at the knees. You likely won't even be there for the grand finale. You are a means to an end. The users and manipulators are always being used and manipulated themselves. Archons know this better than anyone, but you always get lost up your own ass eventually. You think you can outplay God? Go full bore, then. Crown yourself a demigod, a pharaoh. Challenge him openly. Or are you afraid he'll answer? Your life has been scripted to place you in a position of destructive power with no concept of human morality. You're the fuse that's been lit. You burn bright, Archon, brighter than his light. But you're still burning, aren't you? Can you outwit the one who made the devil? I know using his name is easy. It got you here. But what's your name? Can you truly stand on your own? Or can they see the witless imposter you fear yourself to be? Be self-made. Leave God behind. Perhaps he won't even notice, but I'm banking he will once enough of you stop the charade. Remember the other Old Testament gods the demiurge saw as a legitimate threat. And this was in a time when he actually showed himself. We need to go back. Not to the good old days, not the 50s. Talking BC. So no, I'm not suggesting you adopt Baal or one of the others, although you could. No, I'm saying be your own God. Be a god of the world. Proclaim it. Celebrate it. You deserve it after all he's put you through. His design, even when it elevates you to such heights, still hurts. You've been hollowed out and filled with his monstrous will, like some totem. That's an antichrist. The God market may be the next evolution of capitalism. Feel your reptilian brain pulse at the possibilities. In the time of early humans, gods were conceived to explain stars and weather and tragedy and miracles. Then they were built into codes of moral conduct and systems of government. No longer did one consult the goddess moon. Man had co-opted the authority of the universe. Wars and crusades followed. Now it's a culture war centered around one Abrahamic deity. But it's not really about him anymore, is it? You've all but abandoned talk of the old man. Maybe around the holidays. The fact is, it's about you now, you and me and them. So are you in? Or are you a servant? An Archon?